Among all the movies you've seen this year, this one stands in a league of its own. It's not the best film ever made, but it's certainly the most confusing. This movie takes ordinary moments and twists them, challenging your perception of what is real. Take this bird for instance. It seems like a simple creature, but it's the catalyst for pure chaos. And here's the disturbing part. This might look like a bird, but it's not. The movie loves to keep you in a place where you don't know what's going on at all. From the start, you're thrown into a situation where a family is shaken up by a world suddenly engulfed in flames with no sign of hope or explanation for the chaos surrounding them. Most films reveal the thoughts going on in the characters' minds, but with this, we're left on the outside, piecing together every part of the story from their actions. The Boy and The Heron is a movie about a boy who saw his mother being burnt to a crisp, only to be told she's not dead. Mahito is a boy who hates his current situation. His father married his wife's sister way too quick after his mom died, and he has to move in with his new stepmother. He's isolated and he'd rather keep his emotions tucked as he doesn't really express himself. Walking alone in the wilderness one morning, a bird flies at him at a blazing speed, and we begin to see this world change, morph into the disturbing reality it really is. A chilling sequence begins, the atmosphere begins to shift, the bird begins to speak, and sea life starts climbing and suffocating Mahito with an eerie chant saying, "Join us." One message was clear: wherever they were calling him to, he has to go. Wait a minute, that was a dream? This is what stands out about this movie. Chaos happens in a matter of seconds, and it still has you questioning if what you just saw makes any sense. During that whole altercation of Mahito, he had a wooden stick, and he used it to fend himself against any monster that pulls up on him. When he sees the Heron though, it shatters the wood into pieces. You would think now Mahito would brush it off once he sees the stick in perfect condition while he's awake, but something just doesn't feel right. And this is why I say this is confusing. I don't know what's going on, and neither do you. It turns out all of these mysteries of this world we're in comes from this tower. This tower exists and is non-existent at the same time. It's a bridge between worlds, and once Mahito crosses that path, the secrets are out. Before entering this tower, Mahito was a broken individual. Just a boy living in a world where he didn't feel like he fit in. At school, he got bullied, and the woman who was supposed to care for him is resented by him because there was no closure. I've watched this movie, and as a person who's never truly experienced a loss before, let alone my own mother, I couldn't imagine how broken I would be or how I would react. But based off hearing many experiences from people, one common word that always is expressed is escape. Wanting to flee the world they're living in to enter another one. And that's what this tower was. It was Mahito's escape. In this world, things don't make sense. People have powers, the dead are walking, and new civilization of human-like species live here. It's freaking beautiful, however, as it's where the main character gets to experience life with a new lens. Life has color. Hunting becomes something therapeutic to him, and he learns how to appreciate other species. He becomes childlike, wanting to see more of the world. He meets new people and travels with them, and ultimately thinks about if he even wants to go back. But this world can't all be good, right? This world has a dark side too. One thing this world tells us very quickly is that every species is for himself. It's hard to trust anyone out here. You may think you made a friend who's trying to bring you to your destination, but nope, he's just trying to season you with some black pepper and garlic sauce. The author of this movie is Miyazaki, and he's an interesting individual. With most of his works in the past, he makes it clear that even he doesn't know the story of them. No wonder this was confusing. Miyazaki wanted this movie to be a special letter to himself, and he does that by tying his life with his brilliance. Mahito is Miyazaki, a boy whose life was affected by war and lost his mother as a result, a boy navigating this confusing world. Give this movie a shot. The Boy and The Heron is one of those movies that will cause you to question a lot, but will give you that feeling of awe when you finish. But other than that, like and subscribe and join the family. But thanks for watching. God bless and peace.